click around to different programs, which makes no sense, but yep, it happens. PB raid 4127. That's what's up. That's what's up. Congrats. Are you gonna stick with the any percent grind? Or are you gonna transition to something else now? Thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate it. If anyone was here before Norxon's raid and does not know about Norxon, they are an awesome PlayStation 1 speedrunner. They have a very cozy stream. It's kind of what they're known for. And I very much have a great time there, so... Whoa! If you ever want to see how crazy and wild I get outside of this stream, you know where to find me. Oh, very much gonna stick with an 8% for now. Nice. Also, congratulations on triggering my bot's hidden command. If you type hi, it triggers Thunder Mifflin. This is Pam. Which is an Office reference. That is my posture and drink water alarm. I'm doing 14 Talisman in Spyro 2. The goal is to get to the end of each level as quickly as possible, grab the Talisman from the end of level NPC, and fight all the bosses. I'm new to this, but I'm having a lot of fun. If you want a longer description, there's one down below in the panels. But otherwise, hi Raiders. Feel free to lurk or chat. Whatever floats your goat. Wednesdays are usually the day that I do casual games after runs, so I think this might be my last run attempt. And if I don't get out of Summer Forest, I might switch over to casual Spyro 3 or Aladdin. I don't know. Anyways, I was playing Pink Panthers. I'm setting a reminder for myself to add a channel point redemption where you can suggest variants for Nuclear Winter and some of the other word bank based channel point redemptions and stuff. I have a nice hotkey to timestamp feature, so it'll give me the timestamp and I can come back and figure out what it was that I was trying to leave myself a reminder about. Ooh, that transition. No. 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 Idle Springs Gold. I just don't understand Idle Springs. Dance indeed. There's a few select streamers where when I enter their chat, they get blessed with the dancing emote. No! Give me the skip. I'm currently running against a theoretical 3155 comparison where I would end up getting a 3155. It's kind of my goal right now. I got an offline 3228 that ended up saving to my splits, and I only have record out of Crystal Glacier. And I'm trying to get back to that. And I managed to get a 3241. So, progress. Anyways, I was ranting about Idle Springs because I feel like it always says I'm plus 2 seconds off of gold for Idle Springs, and it can like be a perfect Idle Springs and it still says plus 2, and I never understand what the difference is. So that's why I get frustrated with that. And then when I just like randomly get a gold out of nowhere, I'm like, really? So part of me wonders, I'm like, is it loads or something? Computer lag. I did just shut down Safari. Sometimes my computer likes to run a little bit faster after that. We're back in the green. Sweet. That's much better. I refreshed my stream manager and now it took away all of those boxes that say Raider from X. And it like makes the chat so much bigger. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Weird approach, but it works. See? Watch. No, I took that one badly. That's okay. Work with me. Alright, it was a sloppy first try, but you know what? Still a first try turtle. We are leaving Sunny Beach in the green. This is sheep proxy. Hell yeah! Oh my god. It's a run! It's a run, y'all. Sound the alarms. Fuck yes. Ah, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Leaving Aquaria in the green for the 30 Fun 55 comparison. Let's go.
Well done.
Oh my word. I need to sit up straight. I have a little bit of a history with sheep proxy. We don't usually get along. Turtle, not as much of a problem. So that first try was kind of magical. What was the exit? 816! That's great. My best pace ever out of Aquaria was 7:59, so this is great. Hey Crush, it'd be really cool if you went back to that little blue circle. Fine. That's okay. I can manually move you back. Get the sheep, get the sheep, get the... I got him! Doesn't super matter. But it's just cute. I forgot where I was. Sick. Cool. Alright, I know an ad just ran, so nobody really saw Crystal Glacier, which can kind of be a... It's the last sort of make or break levels splits. After that whole patch of Summer Forest, that's just like kind of the determinant of whether or not it's a pace. And then we have a couple splits of leeway, but Crystal Glacier can kind of determine the pace on some level. I did not hit first snowball. I hit third snowball, but not with enough height to actually save any time. Sorry about the ads. I've been trying to be better about intentionally running them when I'm on breaks. But it ran right before I went on my last break. Pussy. You had a song going when you were doing, I think, Vortex not a long time ago, but like a couple weeks ago, which feels long. Crush Mood by something, and it stuck out to me so much that I added it to my playlist, and it just came on. Is that bang? That's the other album on this playlist that I forgot about. The extra songs from Princess of Power album by Marina. Sex is Power, this song from the extended edition of this Marina album, keeps getting stuck in my head, even though I have mixed feelings about it. More so from a musical mood standpoint. Not musically, we're not bringing that back. I'm a little behind in gems, like 10. You like an April shower. Who's ready for bagpipes? Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Really? Wow, I'm surprised. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that. That is the kind of thing I like to know. It is a touch loud, though I'm curious if I turned off the fan in my bedroom, if that would change it. Mics are weird. Ooh, that is so nice to know that I can take that jump like that. I zombied last run. And, yeah. Really trying to not do that again. For context, if you land in the lava in the middle of that volcano, you can get zombied because you are in the middle of a cutscene and dying. And the only way to reverse its negative effects is to take a death, which loses like 10 seconds. The negative effects being that you lose sparks and can't pick up gems. I think I see that I'm back in the green for magma. I have turned off the splits so that I can't see them. Because sometimes when I'm on good paces, it's just nice to take away the stress of knowing how good I am or am not doing. Although, this is one of those levels where I need to turn off my music and actually listen to the game audio because there's audio cues. Kind of important to know. Don't bonk.
Thanks for help.
Possibly unnecessary. We'll find out. It is not standard to go off to the right and grab those, go off to the left and grab those gems.
Hi, Spyro. Would you like
A legend. Oh.
Oh no. I think we're okay. I think that's like the equivalent of missing balloon, the
Wow.
adding up of the mistakes that I made at the start. So we'll see how the rest of the end game goes. But that's not great. Blames on me for not practicing Zephyr more.
We finally.
All right, it is gulp time. Get the popcorn. That's pretty great for me. I don't often make that first cycle. That first round. Okay, now I gotta remember the next is gonna be both rockets. Come here. Yeah, good boy. Ew, ew, no, I didn't like that. Also, I said that very close to the mic, so I'm sorry. Please be... Okay, that's fine. Whee! Okay. Still a really good start. This has still, for me, been a fantastic gulp, all things considered. Great. Prayers for Penguin.
I think I finally come up with a way.
Okay.
Hey, Oz.
Oh, hey guys, I didn't
And
even recognize me.
Hi, Noon. I don't even have to look, I know it's Noon. Am I right? Is it Noon? Type 1 for yes and 2 for no, so that when I look back and see that it was Noon, there's confirmation that it was Noon. Hey, it was Noon. Welcome to a great pace, or at least I think it is. I closed my splits. So get prepared for the end game of the end games. Whee! First try wall. I hope your Wednesday is going good, Noon. That's my posture alarm.
Welcome.
I had that. I disagree. Oy vey.
Ow.
There we go. I'm sitting up straight too now. Good. Ooh. That sound from my neck wasn't great though. Let's bring it home. Just in time for dinner. Okay, Caitlin, it's time for dinner. That's a reference to the drag queen, Miss Cracker. Sick. I'm gonna swim to the chandelier, to the chandelier. It's always those last two notes. Meow. That's my my bit that I do for swim and air.
Spyro.
Whenever I hit the swim and air there, I sing Chandelier by Sia, because swim and air shortens to Sia. Thank you. I'm glad that someone appreciates the bit. That's fine. I missed that shot, but that's okay. I can still have a good Ripto. A complex bit. Listen, if you like complex bits, you're in the right spot. Because sometimes my bits are a reach. All right, drum roll please. What was the time? Oh, say it ain't so. Is it true? Did I? Oh, thank you for the bit, Noon. Ooh. Yay! Oh, that's great.
I suppose you have to go now?
Thank you for the GGs.
In the dragon world, and I've still got a vacation to take. I need it more than ever now.
Macy, Norksan. Thank you, Noon.
Wants to give you.
I most certainly do not.
Hunter?
So, for context, that's a PB! I had an offline PB. Oh, actually, before I get to that, let's address the more important part here. That was completed run 69. Thank you. Thank you. A couple days ago, I had an offline run that was a 32:28, which was a minute and 30 PB for me, and I did not think that it was possible for me, and I didn't get local recording before Crystal Glacier, and I was nervous I wasn't going to be able to beat it again, but I just beat that by like 16 seconds, so that feels really good. Yay! Anyways. Pun, that run was a 69. I'm gonna have to agree with the bot on that one. Sorry, bro. Okay, what was the Dragon Shore's damage? That's... Second try coaster, I'll mark it as bad. First try swim and air though, under those circumstances and that pressure, very proud of that. Thank you for the congrats and the GG. I should figure out a way to make it so that you get one little bloop per GG emote. I'm also adding an alias for the Norxon GG emote. Norxo GG. Alright, where's it at? Great. It works. It's a good day for PBs. I think I can now transition to casual gaming. All right. No golds. Huh. It was a no gold run. Holy shit. My average segments is now 33.54. It's now in the 33s. No pressure. No pressure. Wow. Okay, I need to take a screenshot of my splits. Not my splits. These little talismans to my left that keep track of what strats I missed so that I know where my time save is in future runs. And I am 17 seconds off of my, I'm 13 seconds off of my goal time of a 31. Ooh. What did happen in that run? I lost a little bit of time in Crush. I didn't hit no skip. I basically missed Balloon and Zephyr. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do this. But it has to be said, that could have been a 31 if I hadn't missed Balloon and Zephyr. Great run. Great run. Penguin also would have made it. But you know what? It was still a freaking fantastic run. All right. I like to make notes for myself when I finish runs to keep track of PBs and such. So I'm gonna check. I think that was a, what was that, a 30-second PB? 32:41. Someone do math for me. I'm too frazzled. It was 29 seconds. And there's one last thing I want to check. And then I will move on with my life. What's that? Sick. Cool. All right. Moving on. On Wednesdays, I like to do casual gaming after runs. So I think now might be a good moment to transition to night mode. The sun has set. I'm gonna turn off the lights in the room and settle in for some casual Spyro 3. And yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break, set all that up. Do I have a casual window now? What's in here? It's so blank. Wow, that kind of sucks. Does it even have a... It doesn't even have a top... It doesn't have a scrolling text for casual. This is so sad, especially with the Icy Flight